This isn't just a bow tie. This is Dan's bow tie. This isn't just a sofa. This is a guy wearing a tux without any trousers on. Streaming live on YouTube every Saturday at 8 p.m. Uniting the nation behind two of our favorite pastimes, amateur entertainment and boozing. This isn't just a virtual quiz. This is Dan's Pub Quiz. Visit Dan's Pub Quiz for all the info you need to make your Saturday night something to truly behold.
Saturday night, we're in lockdown and stuck inside. Saturday night, you know what time it is. Saturday night, we can't go out so we go online. Saturday night is Dance Pub Quiz.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Saturday night. It's time to get quizzical without getting physical. Please welcome to your screens and show your virtual appreciation. He's the man with all the answers. He's the host of the UK's best virtual quiz. The one, the only, Mr. Dan Thomas.
Good evening, everybody. How are we doing out there? What's going on? Oh, let's turn that back down. That's a bit too loud. How we doing? How's the stream looking? Everyone? Is it better than last week? It looks very good my side. Hello. Nice quiz, all you twats. The Griswolds are in the house. The McBrits in the sunny southwest are all online as well. Quite a lot of people as well look like they are here for their first time, which is amazing. Once we've done the first round, I'll be able to give you an idea of how many teams are actually playing and submitting. Big shout out to Nora Clark on Released from Isolation. Louise, good to hear that it's much better than last week. That's a positive. What we're going to do is, for those of you who haven't been here before, Dan's Pub Quiz is 6 rounds of 10 questions. All right, we have 2 rounds, very short little break to top our glasses up. I'll recap the answers and then we move on, and we roll like that through for 6 rounds as we go. On the menu tonight, we've got a whole range of stuff, including the Voters' Choice, which was a movie posters round, which we'll get to at the end of the quiz. That's round 6. Win or lose, we still booze. That's it. It's not about winning. This isn't a quiz that's for Brains of Britain. This is all just a bit of a laugh. We have a drink. You get the pleasure of steadily watching me get more and more pissed as we go through the next hour and 45, kind of 2 hours-ish. All right? So if you haven't already and you do want to submit your answers, please make sure you go to our website, which is www.danspubquiz.co.uk, and you'll click on the answer sheet, and that brings up the form where you go through and you'll fill each round in and you'll press submit. I'll talk you through it as we go. It's really straightforward. It's dead easy. But I'm going to give you a couple of minutes now to get the answer sheets loaded up. Quite a lot of you have been getting in touch this week, and you've got quite a few different shout outs to get through. So we're going to get on those and rattle through them right now. But while I'm going through this, if you haven't got your answer sheet, make sure you get it on. Here we go. So, a couple of different shout-outs we've got going on. Big shout-out to Quiz in Your Pants, a big international team playing in Blackwood, Sweden and Essex. We've got quite a lot of people joining from all around the world. We added a little map onto the website screen, actually, which I'll show you shortly. A big shout-out to the Blackwell Bunch from Dubai. Stephen Lindley, happy birthday on Saturday from the Highland Chances. Nicola, JT, Corms, Anna-Marie and Garadine, big shout out to you guys as well, folks. So, what have we got going on? Well, big thank you to everyone who ordered some of the Dan's Pub Quiz merchandise. I know that quite a few of you have been sending pictures in. I would love to see a couple of little videos of your glassware being, cheersed and what have you. Do you need an answer sheet, or can you just play with pen and paper, says Matt. Matt, you can just play with pen and paper if you want to play at home. Not a problem. We recap the answers. But if, unlike a lot of the quizzes out there, we do mark your answers for you as well. So if you do want to do that, go to our website, danspubquiz.co.uk, and you can fill an answer sheet in and send it in. So thank you to everyone that bought merchandise. Again, it's, all the proceeds are going to our NHS fundraisers. So if you can, if you can make a donation, or if you want to buy yourself a sweet, sweet bit of merchandise, head across to the website and get yourself some nice barware. A big shout out to the Cyprus crew as well. They're all over the gaff. They invested in a fair amount of merch as we go through. So yes, as I say, we're taking over Europe slowly, not quite as rapidly as COVID, but I'm trying. Little map on the website now showing you all the different places that we've got people tuning in from. Lovely spread. That was about an hour ago as well, so I bet it looks a bit different now. Craig McDowell as well, he got in touch. Craig and his friends are all dressed up tonight, and they've asked me to judge who had the best fancy dress. So we've got the Max in a few different postcodes, Team Beauty and the Beast, Team Universally Challenged, but the winners for Craig McDowell and friends is for me, Who Rules the Roost. Good dress up that, like that. So Who Rules the Roost has won that team dress up competition. I'd also love to say a really big thank you to all of the fucking spam that I've been getting for about the past 48 hours. And lots of different links on there trying to get you to go here, there and everywhere. Sending you to different streams. If you are not watching this quiz via the YouTube stream, you're in the wrong place. Please close that down. Head over to my page. Only go on the Dan's Pub Quiz Facebook page and take the stuff that I post. If you click on stuff in comments from MD Habibir Rahman, it ain't going to be the right place, is it, love? So thank you to the spam. Little shout out there. Exactly, Darren. You've made it when that happens. Big shout out to Sophie and her fiancé Adam, who should have been getting married on Sunday. Lots of love from all their family. Ben, who's isolating with his wife and new family. They miss him a lot. Love Sam, Keith, and Lindsay. And a big shout out to Jara Mags, day one team there. Day one. Spam famous now, Hull. Spam famous. David Dalgleish struggling with his hair at this difficult time. Thoughts are with you, mate. Massive happy birthday to Abby and Emma, who have become teenagers today. Happy 13th. Lots of love from Auntie Carol, Uncle Clive, and Lisa. Big shout out to Mal from the Cali. Big shout out to Vix and her. Oh, and one for her and Stuart, as they should have been married in New York this Friday, but it had to be cancelled. Ah, another one. This is happening front and centre, this, isn't it? Happy 11th anniversary shout out to the Walkers. Happy 23rd birthday to Michael Coleman, an awesome beatboxer and an even more wonderful son. That's from his mum. Happy birthday, Michael. Happy birthday to Leah. Love, girls, girls, girls. Here's a selection of photos. Leah doing her party trick of balancing stuff on her head. Big shout out to Cy in Uxbridge, who's on the mend after his moob reduction as well. Happy birthday to Ava and Jason, father and daughter who share the same birthday. Happy birthday to Beck from the Bloodhound Gang in Utoxeter. Happy 36th birthday, Beck. Happy birthday to Ewan. Let's hope all that Applejack Daniels helps you get some answers right today. Here we go. Nikki from the block and Bert, top fans. Big shout out to you guys as well. Happy birthday to Mags Kingham from all the Kingmans, Fletcher, and the rest of Flossie's gang. Happy birthday, Mags. Oh, Holly sent this one in. Happy anniversary to my better half, my rock, my pain in the arse. Love you with all my heart. Here's to many more years. Your Holly Pops. Happy anniversary, guys. Happy 38th birthday to Ed Brunsden. Big shout out for Nige from Team For God's Sake, Nige. Trust you to have a birthday during the pandemic. Happy birthday. Shout out to hubby Scott Walker on their 11th wedding anniversary from Claire. Commiserations, Rudy and Kieran. Should have got married today again, but had to be postponed. So they're going to do the quiz instead. You know, you could have more fun doing this. Who knows? Who knows? And you can both get absolutely slaughtered. Kind of frowned upon that if you get slaughtered on your wedding day, but, you know, hey-ho. Big shout out as well to Rebecca Warren. She's newly in the post of matron during coronavirus, and she's been under a massive amount of stress. But Emma and all the team at the Northampton Dialysis Unit want to let her know that she's doing a great job and she is loved lots. So massive, massive congratulations there. So that is it. There we go. There's our shout outs. We're going to crack on now with round one, which this week, slightly different round. It's a questions round, and it's going to be 10 questions where the answers are just single letters. Yeah, guys, I know you want the shout outs to finish. I'll rattle through them as quick as I could. You know, it's 8:09. Chill, we got all night. You ain't got nowhere better to be. Right, so Answer sheets is this is the first round, 1-letter answers. 10 questions coming up. And again, each of these, the answer is just one letter. Okay, so just take a quick drink. Answer sheets at the ready. Here we go for question number 1. Now, answers to this, again, remember, 1 letter. So, question number 1 for the 1-letter answers round. What is Will Smith's character in Men in Black? What's the name of Will Smith's character in Men in Black? Anyone who wants to be technical, once he joins the agency. What is his agent name? That's question number 1. I'll recap all of these as well, so if you think I'm going too fast, don't worry. Question number 2. What is Kellogg's special cereal? What is Kellogg's special cereal? Question number 3. This marks the spot. This marks the spot. What are we saying? This marks the spot. Question number 4. The maker of James Bond's gadgets. Who is the maker of James Bond's gadgets? That's question number 4. Question number 5. Number 5 now. According to Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre, it ain't nothing but a blank thing, baby. So, according to Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre, it ain't nothing but a thing, baby. Hull. Suede. It has to be dry cleaned. So, no, because there's no dry cleaners open. So, that's question 5. Question number 6. This computer language was developed in 1972. Which computer language was developed in 1972? Question number 6. Exactly. Bit of Febreze. You get another month out of that. Question number 7. Which chemical element? It's a chemical element, sorry, with the atomic number 1. Chemical element with the atomic number 1. Remember, I'm looking for the letter, so it's, you know, how it's represented on the periodic table. Chemical element with the atomic number of 1. Question number 8. If I was an ancient Roman, how would I write 50? That's 50. How would I write 50? If I was an ancient Roman. Question number 9. The A-team actor who pities the fool. Who pities the fool. Surname of the A-team actor who pities the fool. Number 9. And then finally for round number 1, it's question 10. The symbol for the Universal Standard Unit of Force. What is the symbol for the Universal Standard Unit of Force? Bit of a tricky one. That's why I put it in first. It was something a little bit different. It also makes it quite easy to mark because it's single letters, so it's either right or wrong. There's no spelling. It's a single letter. But here we go. We're going to go top to bottom again. Just recap all the answers. If you think you've got it, press that submit button on the form. If you do want to hear these all again, here we go. Question number 1. What's the name of Will Smith's character in Men in Black? Technically his agent. His agent name in Men in Black. Question number 2. What is Kellogg's special cereal? Kellogg's special cereal. Question number 3. This marks the spot. This marks the spot. Question number 4 was the maker of James Bond's gadgets. So the maker of James Bond's gadgets. Ken Cal, the form is on our website, danspubquiz.co.uk, and it's called Answer Sheet. Got to be quick because we'll be doing round 1 very, very shortly. It'll be finished. We're just doing the recap now. So, question number 5. According to Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre, it ain't nothing but a bang, baby. It ain't nothing but a bang, baby. Question number 6. Which computer programming language was developed in 1972? Albert, if you get the spelling of a single letter wrong, mate, unfortunately we'll have to mark it as wrong. We can't interpret your spelling of a letter. So I'm sorry about that, mate. Which computer programming language was developed in 1972? That's question number 6. Number 7. The chemical element with the atomic number 1. Chemical element with the atomic number of 1. Question number 8. If I was an ancient Roman, how would I write 50? So 50 to the ancient Romans. 50, 50. Question number 9. The A-team actor who pities the fool. A-team actor who pities the fool. And then finally, it's number 10. It's the symbol for the standard unit of force. For the symbol for the universal standard unit of force. So there you go. That's round 1. Done. Easy. Simples. You know, these question ones, we like these. We just rattle through them. No bother. Once you've got all your answers in, bang that submit button, and the form should refresh, right? So once you've refreshed your form, you're now going to move on to, you've guessed it, round 2, which is logos. So the logo round. So what's going to happen? This is a picture-based round. So if you've got me on a, you're trying to watch me on a phone, or you've got me on an iPad or something, if you've not got me on the TV, just make sure it go full screen so that you can see the picture nice and big. You're going to see a slideshow this way, over here. I'm going to shrink down into the corner, and you're going to see a slideshow on screen. You're going to see 10 logos for well-known brands, but I have changed them very slightly. I've cut bits out, I've messed with things a little bit, okay? So, all you've got to do is write down the brand for that logo, okay? We need the brand for that logo. Here we go, logos. So round 2, logos. Here comes question number 1. You're going to get 20 seconds for every logo, and don't worry, we will go through everything twice, okay? We'll go through everything twice. Here we go. Question number 1. So here we go. Logos up here. What's that logo? Question 1 on screen now. Question 1. Danny Brockwell, is the music a better volume now? I've got a bit of atmosphere going. Got a little bit of summit under me now. Question 2 is on screen. Logo 2. That's number 2 on screen. Again, just make sure you're writing down what company this logo is for. It's number 3. Number 3 on screen. Number 3. It's number 4 on screen. Number 4. Shout out to the Connell window licks. It's number 5. Number 5 on screen. What is brand number 5? What is brand number 5? Quite a lot of people out there in the US this evening. And Canada. We've got Vancouver, San Francisco, Detroit, Pittsburgh, Wichita, Clarksville, Virginia, Las Vegas again. We've got our Las Vegas regulars in the house. Brand number 6 is on screen. And we've got our regular viewers in the Bahamas back as well. Hi, guys. Looks like we've got just over 850 teams playing tonight. That's our biggest one yet. It's question number 7 on screen. Question 7. Looks like there's about 1700 of you watching. About 850-ish teams playing, maybe more. That's awesome. That's awesome, guys. Thank you very much. Number 7 on screen now. Brand number 8. Logo 8 on screen. Evening again, Jane. How we doing? Shout out to Birmingham in the house. Shout out to the donuts from Philip. That was number 8. Next one. We're coming round. It's number 9. Logo 9 on screen. Shout out to Harley in Hollywood, California. That's number 9 on screen now. Cooks is in the house. And then finally, we're going to go through this again. Don't worry. Don't worry. It is logo 10 on screen. Logo 10. I'll give you your 20 seconds. Gavin James, South Africa in the house. Yeah, we did have someone tuning in, I think from Johannesburg earlier actually. So you, unless that's you, you could be you know, another guy in South Africa. Right, we're going back round now. Number 1 on screen. Logo. Number 1. Here it is. Logo 2 on screen for you now. Shout out to Alec and Lucy on a lockdown date in their front room. I hear it's an exclusive place, that. You should feel very lucky, Lucy. Got you in somewhere very highbrow. It is logo number 3 on screen. Logo 3. Teresa's on her own in Essex. We've got quite a lot of viewers down in Essex. Big shout out from Dom to Lauren in West Hollywood. It's logo 4 on screen now. Logo 4. What brand is logo number 4, please, guys? Shout out to the family of pissheads as well, team that joined us. Logo 5 on screen. I think the Chessers down in Surrey. Another shout to you guys. You're back joining us for another week. That's number 5 on screen. It's 6. It's 6. For 6 on screen. Schmeeds and Wallers, you're out there tonight. Number 7 on screen, logo 7. But we got some people from Barry Island in as well. What's occurring? 7. on screen. Getting up towards the end now. Number 8. Brand number 8 on screen. Number 8. Number 9. Number 9 on screen. Number 9. And here we come for the last one now. It is logo 10 on screen for you now. Logo 10. That's it. Once you've got all of those, press submit and send in your answer form, please. Send your answer form in. That is the end of round 2 for the logos. So, if you haven't joined us before, what happens now? We take about a 3-minute break. So if you need a little bit more than that, I suggest you leave now and go for a quick piss or grab a drink. Me, I'm going to grab myself another one of these. I'm going to take my piss, I think, in the second break. I'm going to spoil myself. But yes, about a 3-minute little break now. And then we'll come back. We'll go over the answers to round 1 and 2. And then we'll move on to the next 2 rounds. So, here we go, everyone. Enjoy the short break and these commercials. And I will see you in a couple of minutes.
One strange day, an orange man went insane, an unintelligent idiot, and Donald was his name. One strange night, an idea to him came, to inject COVID patients with Dettol to save the day.
The disinfectant, is there a way we can do something like that by injection inside?
Donald the idiot won't shut up, and he's in charge of the White House. Off he went, fucking everything up. Trump, Trump, Trump. Donald the idiot fucks it up each time he opens his big mouth. Off he went, fucking everything up. Trump, Trump, Trump. Day and night, his permatan never dies. He spends his reign calling the press names and starting petty fights.
That's enough.
Bullshit is his language of fluency. He built no wall cause he does fuck all, but he does it expertly.
I know more about steelworkers than anybody. I know more about politicians than anybody. I know more about courts than any human being.
Donald the idiot won't shut up, and he's in charge of the White House. Off he went, fucking everything up. Trump, Trump, Trump. Donald the idiot fucks it up each time he opens his big mouth. Off he went, fucking everything up. Trump, Trump, Trump. The rest of the world was cheering from far, far away. Can someone impeach before he has bleach pumped through all our veins? God.
China has total respect for Donald Trump and for Donald Trump's very, very large...
Donald the idiot won't shut up, and he's in charge of the White House. Off he went, fucking everything up. Trump, Trump, Trump. Donald the idiot fucks it up each time he opens his big mouth. Off he went with the Trumpity Trump. Trump, Trump, Trump.
I understand things. I comprehend very well. Okay? Better than, I think, almost anybody.
Hey, so as some of you guys might know, I'm a music teacher, and I found that one of the best ways that I can process the whole transition to online learning and teaching is to write a song. So I wrote a song. I'd like to share that with you guys now. Here we go.
Listen, lady, don't speak to your ma like that, because you wouldn't speak to your granny like that, would you?
Granny, it smells like shit in here! Because I just done a shite in.
Happy juice?
Happy juice!
Say it louder.
Happy juice!
So happy juice!
Happy juice!
Is this Mama's happy juice?
Happy juice!
Well, there we go. Short and sweet. Told you it would be. Lovely little break there. Nice to see one of our American viewers endorsing my little infographic there that we sent out. So shout out to the Geordies in The Hague. We're going to recap the answers now to round 1 and 2 before we move on. So, are we ready? Here we go. We're going to recap the answers to round number 1. So this was, all of these were single letters, okay? Question number 1. Who was Will Smith's character in Men in Black? It was, of course, J. Agent J. Of course it was. Tommy Lee Jones was Agent K. Question number 2. The Kellogg's special cereal is, of course, Special K. Special K. Number 3. This marks the spot. I think everyone got this one. X. X marks the spot. There you go. The maker of James Bond's gadgets. It was Q. Q. Question number 5. According to Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre, it ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. It ain't nothing but a G thing. Question number 6. Which computer programming language was developed in 1972? It was C, or Charlie, C language. Question number 7. Which chemical element has the atomic number 1? It is H, or hydrogen, but the letter H was what we were looking for. If I was an ancient Roman, how would I write the number 50? I would write L. I would write L for that. Question number 9. The A-Team actor who pities the fool. It was T. Mr. T. Of course it was. Mr. T. And then finally, number 10. The symbol for the Universal Standard Unit of Force. It was N. N for newtons. N. So there you go. That was 1 to 10 for round number 1 there. On the website, we do have a live leaderboard. So at some point shortly, I'll give you a little bit of an update. We'll get a few more rounds out of the way first, and we'll let you know who's at top, who's doing well, etc. So let's recap the logos round now, very quickly, top to bottom. Here we go. Question number 1. Who got this one? Shout out if you got it. Shout in the chat. Come on. Who got this one? Who got it? Who got it? Let's have a look. It was Parker for the pens. Parker pens. Parker. Don't all shout at once. There you go. Kenny knows. Kenny got it. Cool. Number 2. It was Aviva. 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 Question number 3 coming up now. It was, of course, Heinz. Heinz. Shout out to Joe from Erith, aka Joe Exotic. This was Heinz, number 3. Number 4, who got this one? Give us a shout in the chat if you got this one. Anyone? Anyone get this one? Come on. Oral-B. Yes, there we go. Oral-B. Oral-B. Number 5. Number 5 was Fujifilm. Fujifilm. Yeah, loads of you saying you got Oral-B. Quality. Chris, no, it wasn't Colgate, mate. Number 5, Fujifilm. It was technically Fujifilm, not Fuji. I am afraid, guys. Fujifilm. Number 6. The most sensual footwear out there right now in the market. If you're on the pull, make sure you've got a pair. It's, of course, the Crocs. It's the Crocs. Fuji does not count, I'm afraid. Number 7, Daily Mail. When we run out of toilet paper, grab yourself one of these. It's the Daily Mail. That's it, Daily Fail. Number 8, we're not travelling anywhere soon, but if you were travelling, you might get one of these. It's Samsonite. 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 Not Samsung, no, Samsonite. Number 9, Grant's. This is Grant's whiskey. Grant's. And then finally, number 10, it is McCoy's. McCoy's. Ridged, highly flavoured, succulent crisps that are McCoy's. Well, there you go. There we are. That was rounds 1 and 2, recapped answers for you there. Look, the answers I give are the answers we mark. If you don't like it, fuck off to another quiz. Yeah, it's free, innit? No, so, what have we got now? After logos, it's round 3, which is catchphrase. Right, this is... You're all kicking off at logos. Wait till you get on catchphrase. Those of you that are familiar with punch drunk versus hitting the bottle, again, there tends to be a differing of opinion as to what these catchphrases are. But as the person that created them, my answer is final. So, what you're going to see on screen, same way as the logos, you're going to see 10 pictures, 20 seconds each. We'll run through the whole thing twice. What you need to do is write down what phrase that picture is portraying. Okay? Here we go. So, before we do this, just a very quick little shout out to Paulie V, aka Billy Scribbles of Paul's Cartoons. He's done all the little characters, Mini Dan. He does all these catchphrases every week. We have a good laugh doing it. And potentially, depending on what opinion is out there, I know there's quite a few people watching with kids. But next week, we thought it might be funny if 1 or 2 of the catchphrases maybe had a little bit of innuendo or was a little bit risque. So if I can get a little yes or no in the chat, is a little risque catchphrase, a little bit of innuendo. Is that acceptable? A little yes in the, give us a bit of chat. A bit yes, happy for an innuendo in catchphrase. Anyways, so what we're going to do is we are going to show you catchphrases now. 1 to 10, 20 seconds. Here we go. Hell yes, says Daniel. So, catchphrase number 1 on screen. Write your answers in the form, please. Round number 3, it's catchphrase. Number 2, on screen. Phrase number 2, on there right now. Paulie V, getting a lot of love out there. It is catchphrase number 3. Say what you see. If you see it, say it. That's how it goes. You know the rules by now. Number 3. I mean, yeah, to be fair, Scott, I have just told everyone to F off, so yeah, you're right. Fuck it. We'll have a funny one next weekend. Number 4 on screen right now. Number 4. Number 4. 4. And catchphrase number 5. I mean, as most of you are now commenting, being PC isn't actually one of my top skills. So yeah, I probably should have toned the language down before I thought maybe an innuendo catchphrase wasn't right. Tune in next week for at least one 18 rated catchphrase. Question number 5 ended there. It is number 6. Number 6 on screen right now. 6. Number 6 on screen. Phrase number 6. It's catchphrase 7. I should really start wearing some kecks, shouldn't I? It's catchphrase number 7 on screen. Number 7. Number 8 on screen. Catchphrase 8. Number 9. Phrase number 9 on screen. Don't worry, as I say, we're going to go around the whole thing again. Do not worry. Number 9. Reese, mate, we get it. Yeah? My internet's solid this week, so no one's hacking me because of Punch Drunk Gate. And finally, it is phrase number 10 on screen. We're going to go around all of these one more time. If you think you got them all, feel free to submit your form and send it in. But we're going to go round all of them one more time. But again, if I can get a little bit of virtual appreciation for Mr. Paulie B. He is in the chat there, everybody, so we will see your messages. Paul does these every week. He's also he's put these on the merch store as well. So if you want your own character drawing, maybe for a card, for a friend, or whatever you want, you can get them through the Dance Pub Quiz merch store. And I think, Paul, am I right in saying you said £5 from every order is going straight to the NHS fundraiser as well? So £5 from any of Paul cartoons that you order through Dance Pub Quiz is going onto the fundraising page. So yeah, massive round of applause. Well done, Paul. Really appreciate it. All the hard work that you put in every week. We're going to recap all of these again. 1 to 10. Here we go. So, number 1 on screen. Phrase number 1. Number 1 on screen. Number 2. Phrase number 2. On screen. Here we go. It's catchphrase number 3. Buzz in when you see it. Number 4, catchphrase 4. It's up there, it's on screen. It's number 4. It's number 5 on screen. If you can hear squeaking, it's my dog that's grabbed a toy she shouldn't be playing with. I'll do something about that shortly. It's number 6 on screen right now. It's number 6. Tom, give your shout out. Shout out to Tom Edwards. It's a number 7 on screen. Catchphrase number 7. We're nearly there now. We're nearly there. Matt wants to say hello to Deb and Hannah in Peterborough. Sorry, he just farted. Yes, that is Coco making noise. She's quieting down now. Ed's having a baby, everybody. Catchphrase number 8's on screen. Catchphrase number 8. I won't hurt the dog, don't worry. I'm just going to remove the squeaky toy. It's fine. Number 8 on screen. Catchphrase number 9 as we bring it on home. Number 9. And then finally, it's number 10. Catchphrase 10 on screen. Catchphrase 10 on screen. And that's it. There you go. So that's your 10 catchphrases. Make sure you press submit on there. We are going to bring the music back next week. Don't worry. I thought I'd give the stream a little week to just chill out. So it's just going to be questions and picture rounds this week. But don't worry. If you do tune in again next week, we will have a live music round back with Two Hearts down in Essex, Gary and Lisa, the UK's new sex icons in their respective fields, obviously. Yeah, so I don't know what you're saying there, Shelley, about number 6 being an issue. They all looked fine to me. So press submit on your answers. There we go. YouTube doesn't. No, the YouTube's fine. It's fine. It's just giving a little bit of a rest this week. So that was round number 3, which was catchphrase. We are now going to do round number 4. Round 4, which is general knowledge. General knowledge. So, are we ready for the general knowledge round, which is number 4? So, the way this is going to work, I'm just going to ask you. I'm actually going to ask you 9 questions this time around. So, what we're going to have is you're going to get 9 questions from me, and then I have a very special guest and fan of the quiz to ask you question number 10. So a celebrity guest, as you know if you've tuned in the last couple of weeks, will join for number 10. It is a video. They can't respond to your comments, but they will ask you question number 10. So first off, question number 1 for general knowledge. Here we go. The tea bag was introduced in 1953 by which company? So which company introduced the tea bag in 1953? Which company introduced the tea bag in 1953? Question number 2. According to the Association of Leading Visitor Attractions, guest publication, the Association of Leading Visitor Attractions, what is the most popular destination for visitors outside of London? So what tourist attraction in the UK outside of London is the most popular for visitors? That was question number 2. According to the Association of Leading Visitor Attractions, which is the most popular destination for visitors outside of London? Question number 3. Who has sold the most number of records? Who sold the most records globally for a solo male artist? So which solo male artist? Can have a little sip, get a bit dry mouth. You're not drinking enough. Which solo male artist has sold the most number of records globally? Okay. question number 4. Captain Tom Moore, or Colonel Tom Moore, as he got, honorarily promoted. All-round top bloke, done a lot, inspired a lot of people. He was awarded 2 Guinness World Records this week. One of them was for the most successful solo fundraising page on Just Giving. And which other? So, Captain Tom Moore, this week, has been awarded 2 Guinness World Records. One of them was for the most successful solo fundraising page. What was the second one for? What was the second one for? Question number 5. Question number 5. On the road, an ANPR will automatically detect and read your what? An ANPR will automatically detect and read your what? Question number 6. Which celebrity chef wrote an autobiography called Devil in the Kitchen? Which celebrity chef wrote an autobiography called Devil in the Kitchen? You want me to shotgun a bottle of Budweiser? My glamorous assistant's going to get me a bottle of beer. I'll have 2, please. So that was number 6. Which celebrity chef wrote an autobiography called Devil in the Kitchen? Number 7. Amarel, May Duke, and Morello, as if by magic. Amarel, May Duke, and Morello are all types of what fruit? Yeah, I know it's not beer. It's a lager that I can pick up in a crate in Aldi for next to nothing. When you drink like I do, you got to be economical with it, mate. Question number 8. In the opening scene of the Godfather movie, question number 8. In the opening scene of the Godfather movie, what's the name of Don Corleone's daughter whose wedding is taking place? So he has to take requests. You come here on the day of my daughter's wedding. Yeah? What is the name of Don Corleone's daughter for the opening scene of The Godfather? Oh yeah, look, which pillow do you mean, mate? The Kylie gold hot pants or the silky white cushion behind me? So here we go. So that was question number 8. The opening scene of The Godfather. What's the name of Don Corleone's daughter whose wedding is taking place and as her father takes requests? Big shout out to Simon, getting ready for a night shift. His key worker. Shout out, mate. And then question number 9, the last one from me. Question number 9. A word, phrase, or sequence that reads the same backwards as it does forwards is known as a what? So a word, phrase, or a sequence that reads the same backwards as it does forwards is known as a what? Gonna knock this one back and then we'll crack on. There we are. So, yes, what was that one? A word, oh, got a bit of a drip going on. A word, phrase, or sequence that reads the same backwards as it does forwards is known as a what? And now, it's our special guest. This week, it is early noughties boy band sensation the one and only Mr. Anthony Costa.
Hi there guys, this is Anthony Costa from the band Blue. Thank you so much for playing Dan's Pub Quiz and for the donations so far. Now more than ever, we need to support our NHS. If you're enjoying Dan's Pub Quiz and can support this great cause, then please donate now. So, question 10. Name one of light blue properties on a Monopoly board.
There we go. That was Anthony Costa from the boy band Blue. All Rise. Or is that One Love? I think they all kind of sound the same. Yes, All Rise. System up with the top down. We got the city on lockdown. Keep it topical, guys. Keep it fresh. Keep it topical. Name one of the light blue properties on an original Monopoly board. This is based in the UK, so it's the UK edition, please, guys. I know we've got quite a lot of you internationally, so apologies, but it is a UK version of Monopoly, please. So, we're going to recap. I know some of you said you'd accidentally press submit. It's fine. We'll go back through it now, submit again at the end of this, and we'll figure it out, all right? So, we're going to recap top to bottom, general knowledge. Question number 1. The tea bag was introduced in 1953 by which company? Which company introduced the tea bag? Which company introduced the tea bag in 1953? Question number 2. According to the Association of Leading Visitor Attractions, which is the most popular destination for visitors outside of London? So, which is the most popular destination for visitors outside of London? It's a visitor attraction, okay? It's a visitor attraction. Not a place, it's not a town or a city, it is an actual singular place you would go to. Question number 3. Who has sold the most number of records for a solo male artist? Solo male artist. Most number of records. Question number 4. Captain Tom Moore was awarded 2 Guinness World Records this week. One for the most successful solo fundraising page, and which other? Which other? Question number 5. On the road, ANPR might automatically detect and read your what? What would ANPR automatically read and detect? Big shout out to Daryl Millard, who is a key worker too, from Brandon. Big shout out there. Number 6. Which celebrity chef wrote an autobiography called Devil in the Kitchen? Which celebrity chef wrote an autobiography called Devil in the Kitchen? Question number 7. Amarel, Mayduke and Morello are all types of what fruit? Amarello, Mayduke and Morello are all types of which fruit? Question number 8. In the opening scene of the Godfather movie, what is the name of Don Corleone's daughter whose wedding is taking place as her father takes requests? What's the name of Don Corleone's daughter whose wedding is taking place as her father takes requests? Ed, Josh, Alvin, Becca, Sam, playing every week. Love it, love it, love it. Question number 9. A word, phrase, or sequence that reads the same backwards as it does forwards. So ABBA would be an example of this. Question number 9 is known as a what? Known as a what? Number 3 was who sold the most number of records as a solo male artist. Number 9, a word, phrase, or sequence that reads the same backwards as it does forwards is known as a what? That was 9. And then, once again, we'll cut across to friend and fan of the quiz, Mr. Anthony Costa from the boy band Blue.
Hi there guys, this is Anthony Costa from the band Blue. Thank you so much for playing Dan's Pub Quiz and for the donations so far. Now more than ever, we need to support our NHS. If you're enjoying Dan's Pub Quiz and can support this great cause, then please donate now. So, question 10. Name one of light blue properties on a Monopoly board.
There we go. Just to repeat that one again. Name one of the light blue properties on a Monopoly board. UK version, please. Light blue properties on a Monopoly board. That's it. Press submit. Send it in. Send it in. So, that is catchphrase done. Catchphrase. So, very, like, I'll do this once and only. Number 8 was, what was the name of Don Corleone's daughter in the film The Godfather? There you go. We go through everything twice. Shout out to all the owlies out there. Here we go. So, press submit. That was round 4, general knowledge. We're now going to go on to number 5, which is Snacksident. For those of you that have played before, you'll have done this round. Snacksident is it's another picture-based round. So over my shoulder here, back again, the screen's going to go big. You are going to see a cut section of a snack, predominantly chocolate and confectionery. So you're going to see a cross section. All you need to do is write down what that is. What is that snack that you are seeing on screen? Okay. So you're going to see a cross section of it cut out. Again, 20 seconds on every one. We're going to go. What's up? Recap. No, not yet. I've already done one. No, is it? Hang on. You lot getting me to neck beers. I've got ahead of myself. It's now time for a short break, actually. And when we come back, we're going to recap the answers to catchphrase and general knowledge. I think it's time for me to get off the beers and move on to the wine. So, another short break. We'll be back very, very soon. Here we go. Short break number 2.
Can't share this. Me parents just flew away. Me parents gone. She's an African grey and named Chanel. Chanel! Chanel! Me parents.
Because of coronavirus, you are going to be quarantined, but you have a choice. Do you A, quarantine with your wife and child, or B?
B.
I'm going to just borrow your phone a sec, mate. I've got no credit on my...
Hello?
Hi, honey, it's Daddy. Is Mummy there?
She's upstairs in the bedroom with Uncle Keith.
We haven't got an Uncle Keith.
Yes, I have. He comes round when you are out.
Right, knock on Mummy's door and tell that Daddy's car has just pulled up outside. You're not going to believe this, mate.
Okay, Daddy.
What happened?
Well, Mummy jumped out of bed and then she tripped up.
And what about Keith?
He jumped out the window and landed on the decking outside of the patio doors.
We haven't got a patio. Hang on, is this 01... Oh,
Should have gone to Specsavers.
No. No, 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 no. Exactly.
Right, so here we are, the moment of the 2020 lockdown in the Jakes household. Kelly's been doing this puzzle for about 3 weeks, and this is the final moment she gets to put the final piece in. But, or does she?
You fucking I think I just ran over your dog.
What's it look like?
Now to see who's really behind all this.
China.
We're back. So yes, thank you to everybody, especially my good lady there, reminding me that we are due to do a recap and a break. I was just getting really into it, loving it, flying along. We were having a laugh. We're all necking beers. We're all, we're all in this together. I'm a bit tangled here. Give me 2 seconds. Untangle all of these. Right, so put my headphones back in. Can hear what I'm doing now. So yes, I've decided to get off the beers. Gone on to the old bit of vino tinto in my lovely Dan's Pub Quiz branded crystal wine glass, available in the merch store now. Good thing I'm not knocking this back, lad. These can hold nearly half a bottle of wine, so it's easy to cut down to just 2 glasses a day. Very easy. We've got a lovely little wine-related surprise, hopefully coming to you in the next couple of weeks, so do stay tuned for that one. But yes, we're now going to recap rounds number 3 and 4, I believe. 3 and 4. So it's catchphrase and then general knowledge. Perfect. So we're going to recap catchphrase and general knowledge. Jarrah Mags, down your drinks. Down your drinks, Jarrah Mags. Here we go. So, here we go. Recap of catchphrase, everyone. So, I'm going to give you the answers. The answers I say are what the drawings are. You can shout and holler and moan all you want in the chat, but this is what we are going to be marking. So, here we go. Number 1. It was, of course, I think most people got this one, head over heels. Head over heels. Of course it was. Take a little break now. Head over heels. Bradley Walsh, eat your heart out, mate. Number 2. Adding insult to injury. Insult to injury. Adding insult to injury. Number 3. Revenge is a dish best served cold. Or something along those lines. Revenge is a dish best served cold. Revenge is a dish best served cold for number 3. Number 4. Throwing caution to the wind. Exactly. Add insult to injury, adding, that's fine, I'll take that. Throwing caution to the wind. Number 5. It's under the weather. Under the weather. Under the weather. No, it's not revenge is sweet. It's under the weather. Oh, I mean, for the other one. Revenge is a dish best served cold. You know what I mean? Number 6. I will accept towing or tow, but it is toe the line. Toe the line. I do it every Saturday from 8 o'clock as I get gradually more pissed and respond to various insults that are thrown at me by strangers on the internet. Number 7, it is be in your bonnet, or be in the bonnet. Be in your bonnet. Be in your bonnet. Number 8 is rough diamond. Rough diamond. Rough diamond. No, it's rough diamond. It's not diamond in the rough. No. Rough diamond, number 8. Number 9. 2 heads are better than 1. 2 heads are better than 1. And then finally 10 is the bee's knees. The bee's knees. Bee's knees. The bee's knees. Whatever. Bee's knees. So, then we come on to round number 4, which is general knowledge. General knowledge. So, here we go. Question number 1 for general knowledge was the tea bag. The tea bag was introduced by which company in 1953? It is Tetley. Tetley introduced the tea bag in 1953. Question number 2. According to the Association of Leading Visitor Attractions, which is the most popular destination for visitors outside of London? It was, or is, Chester Zoo. Chester Zoo is the most visited attraction outside of London. Question number 3. Who has sold the most number of records for a solo male artist? It was, of course, Elvis Presley. Elvis Presley has sold the most number of records for a solo male artist. Number 4. Captain Tom Moore was awarded 2 Guinness World Records this week. One was for the most successful solo fundraising page. What was the other one? It was the oldest person to have a UK number 1. The oldest person to have a UK number 1. He beat Sir Tom Jones's record, so another Tom. He beat Sir Tom Jones's record. I think Tom was about 68 when he had a number 1 with Islands in the Stream for Comic Relief, or one of those children in need, one of those charity jobs. And Tom Moore and Michael Ball got number 1 for You'll Never Walk Alone. So given that the charts will refresh on Sunday, technically he will be 100 years old and have a UK number 1. So not only does he have the most successful solo fundraising page, his other record was for being the oldest person to have a number 1. You have to say that he's the oldest person to have a number 1. That's what the record is for. Okay? So that is what the record is for. Number 5. On the road, ANPR might automatically detect and read your what? It is your number plate. Automatic number plate recognition, ANPR. Question number 6. Which celebrity chef wrote an autobiography called Devil in the Kitchen? It was Marco Pierre White. Marco Pierre White wrote that. Question number 7. Amarel, Mayduke and Morello are which types of fruit? There's, of course, cherries. Cherries. Question number 8. In the opening scene of the Godfather movie, what is the name of Don Corleone's daughter, whose wedding is taking place, at which he is taking requests? His daughter was called Connie. Connie. Question number 9. A word, phrase, or sequence that reads the same backwards as it does forwards is known as a what? It is a palindrome. Palindrome. And then question number 10, we'll go back over to my friend and yours, Mr. Anthony Costa.
Hi there guys, this is Anthony Costa from the band Blue. Thank you so much for playing Dan's Pub Quiz and for the donations so far. Now more than ever, we need to support our NHS. If you're enjoying Dan's Pub Quiz and can support this great cause, then please donate now. So, question 10. Name one of light blue properties on a Monopoly board.
That was it. Name one of the light blue properties on a Monopoly board. So the three options that you could have had were Pentonville Road, Angel Islington, or Euston Road. You could have had any of those three answers. So those are the answers to general knowledge, mate. General knowledge. So here we go. Actually now for round number 5, which is Snacksident finally. So this is Snacksident actually going to happen now. So as I explained before the break, what's going to happen is you're going to see 10 pictures, 20 seconds of each one, go through the whole thing twice. You're going to see a cross section of a snack. You just need to write down what that snack is. Are we ready? You cannot have Regent Street because it is a wrong answer. Here we go. Snacksident. Question number 1. What is that snack? What is that? Snack number 1. Number 2 on screen. Snack number 2. Snack number 3 on screen. Three. Love one of those, me. Love them. Number 4. Snack 4. It's number 5. Tricky one, this. It is tricky because of the way it cuts. But number 5 on screen. Hi to Sarah Millard, key worker out there. And number 6 is on screen now. Number 6. What is number 6? Number 6. Number 7. 7 on screen. Number 7. What is that? What is that little tasty morsel that is number 7? Big hi to FC's Nan. Isn't a key worker but fucking loves snacks. It's number 8. Nan's favourite. Number 8 on screen. Added a bit of light to this one just so that you could see the colour of the filling. Little clue for you there. Number 8. Number 9. Number 9 on screen. And then rounding it off before we go back through one more time, it is 10 on screen. What are those little babies right there? What is 10? What is number 10? Gonna go back round them all now. If you've got them, press submit, send the round in, take a break, go for a pee, do what you want. Steel 5372, if you want to get kicked out of the chat, mate, carry on. Be my guest. Feel free. Here we go. Steel 5372. Out you go, mate. Bye, hon. There we go. So here we go. We're going to recap all of those again. Let's go back round. Snacksident. Here we go. Question 1 to 10. We go. Question number 1 on screen. Here we go. We're going to go back round these now. 20 seconds each one, and we will be pressing submit once you've got all 10 answers. Not bad, wasn't he? Not bad. Steal. So, question number 1, what is that? Question number 2. Question number 2. Big fan of this. Number 2, big fan. Strong for these. Snowhead's out there watching as well. She's another fan, I believe. Number 3, again, I'm perpetually a fan of chocolate snacks, but another one of these. If people are out and about, one of these. I won a competition in work, and Hall had to go and buy me one of these once. Holly is out there watching. Here we go. Number 4. Number 4 on screen. On screen. Eden and Karen driving Luke mad. All isolation. Send help. Number 4 on screen. Number 5. This is a tricky one, I'll admit it. Look at what's around the picture as well, not just the flat cut you can see. Obviously, I had to cut these with a knife. Question number 5. I'm giving you as many clues as I can, right? Number 5. Number 6 on screen. It's so much fun with number 6 on screen. Quizzy Giraffes from Essex, loving the quiz. We'll be back next week. Yes, bring your mates, bring your friends. They are not Aldi owned brands, no. Number 7 on screen. Big fan of Aldi, but these are legitimate brands. This is round number 5, Snacksident. Xerox, if you don't like the quiz, mate, quit the stream. You didn't pay to get in, so you can do one. Number 8 on screen. Quiz number 8. Question number 8. And number 8 on screen. Big shout out from Bristol just come in from Amy. Hi there down in Bristol. Number 9 on screen. Nearly there now. Nearly there for the repeat round. Number 9. And then finally, rounding it off, it's number 10. Numero 10. It's 10. Give you 20 seconds. Parky, 50th. Happy birthday, mate. Right. That is the end of Snacksident. So, I do like to get you guys involved as much as possible. Obviously, it did screw me over this week because I got spammed constantly today, and a few people will get sent to all kinds of different links that is not YouTube. But if you know, here's a little bit of life advice from Dan from Dan's Pub Quiz. If you click on comment streams for websites that end in .xyz, you definitely need to go and get some safety online courses, all right? The people like from random strangers, don't click any links from random strangers. In future, I am doing everything I possibly can to cut these spam bots down, but you will only ever need the YouTube link that's on my page, all right? Thank you very much. But I did give you the vote this week, and you decided to go with movie posters. So that is our final round, round number 6, which we're doing now, movie posters. So what you're going to see again is a picture round. You're going to see 10 posters from movies, but again, I have slightly doctored them. I have managed to, well, I said managed to. I've blocked out the title because that would give the answer away. I've blocked the title. Tony Dev needs a shout out for a bet. Well done, mate. You've won it. You're splitting your winnings with me. I've blocked the title out and I've made some very slight changes to the poster. So what you're going to see again: 10 pictures, 20 seconds. You know the drill by now. Here we go. Here we go. Movie posters chosen by you. So, hang on, my dog's pestering me. Coco, come on, up here. Come on, up. Say hello to Coco, everybody. Hello. She wants to be a star. So, say hello to the world. Hello. So, yes, we are going to do movie posters now. 10 questions, 20 seconds. You know the drill. Here we go. What movie is the poster? From the makers of Titanic. From the makers of Titanic. Question number 2. Yes. Hello, dog. Matty's playing the quiz upstairs. Love Mummy Jane playing along downstairs. 2 is on screen. Xerox. I don't give a shit if it's your birthday. Put answers in the chat. You're getting binned. Off you go. Number 4 on screen. Number 4. Oh, hang on, what's happened there? Number 4 now, number 3 now. I think we've had a little bit of a screwy order there. Apologies. Number 5. It looks like 3 and 4 did swap around. Number 5 on screen. It's number 6 on screen. Number 6. Number 7. Movie number 7. Film number 8 on screen now. Steve, Stace, Dan and Nikki, Chris, Donna and Ross and Vicky, loving the quiz. Question number 8 on screen now. Number 9. And then finally, it's question number 10. Question 10. We're going to loop back round these now. Let me just have a look and see if I can. I can't change anything on the fly here, and I've obviously done something wrong with 3 and 4. So please be aware that question 3 and 4 are mixed up, and one of them, just for the inconvenience, I seem to have left the answer on for you. Made these in a bit of a rush this afternoon when Spamgate was happening. So, just take that one as a little win for round 6. You know, take a little break, treat yourselves. Here we go. Question 1 to 10 with 3 and 4 mixed up just to keep you on your toes guessing. It is question Number 1 on screen. It's number 2 on screen. So this is question number 2 on screen. Right, so next one you're going to see is question number 4. Stick with the numbers that are on the screen, please. Numbers on the screen, yeah? Number 4. Okay, we'll have a look at 3 and 4, okay? We'll sort it out. Sort it out. If your answers are the wrong way round, we'll still score it. Sam has just confirmed we'll score it. So, question number 3. Right. Again, more people throwing answers in. Off you fuck. Put one foot in front of the other. There you go. They're gone. Answers are gone. Number 5 on screen. Number 5. It's number 6. 6 on screen right now. Number 6. Number 7. Number 7. James, you can't get my quiz on Facebook. I swear far too much for Facebook to allow me to live stream. It's number 7 on screen right now. Number 8. Number 8. Number 9 on screen now. And then we're coming up to our last one now. It's number 10. Number 10 on screen. So, there we go. There we are. That is round number 6 done. Oh, I made it in a rush, guys. Like, this is why throwing votes out, letting you have a choice. The eagle-eyed amongst you will be able to get a little bit of assistance. But yes, next week I'll do a harder round for round 6, shall I? So another short break now. When we come back, before we do the recap, don't worry, before we do the recap, we are going to do Family Fortunes Live with Nicola and Olivia, who won from the draw. We will we'll do that. It won't take too long. Don't worry. You won't get too boring for you. And then we'll be back. We'll recap all the answers and I'll give you a little update and talk about next week. So, very short break, but we will be back very, very soon. About 3.5 minutes, in fact. See you guys shortly.
Okay. Alright, so this song is about being a barman in Spain and how much you hate British people. British people in the audience tonight? The song was originally by Rihanna. What I've done, I've taken it and made it better. You're welcome. They come every year in Union Jack gear and rubbish football shirts. They plan for all the girls. Local food, they don't mean shit. They'd rather just eat chips. Read Hello Magazine, sun burning by the sea. Because when they come together, making football songs are clever. Some of them calling me Manuel, some of them you can just go to hell. Now there's more of them than ever, always complain about the weather, trying to look a bit like a heifer. Maybe you should cut back on the Stella, Ella, cut back on the Stella. Oh, there's more relaxing stuff. They explore the bars, trying to pick up chicas, but none are interested because you don't speak Spanish, pero soy español y claro, chicas. They mangle simple words, trying to pick up the birds, but it will never work in gold chains and Ben Sherman shirts. Because when you say do you mean cervezas, gracias, no cheers fella. They want pizza de cepayela, they want pizza de cepayela, ella, it's pronounced paella, Oh, get it fucking right, ladies and gentlemen. I don't come to your country mispronounce chips, do I, okay? And the next person to pronounce it chorizo instead of chorito is getting a punch in the throat, okay? Let's not get that clear. It's not Italian, it's Italian.
Didn't expect it all to end in 2020.
End? No, the journey doesn't end here. Staying home is just a precautionary path. One that we all must take. If everybody listens to Big Boris and we support the NHS to flatten this curve, then you'll see it.
What? Gandalf? See what?
Weatherspoons. Opening up. All-day breakfasts with a pint for just £5.
With an extra hash brown?
No. They cost extra.
Cheers.
There we go, everyone. We are now live, and we have Liv, and we've got Nick, Nicola, and JT. I think's there as well. Say hello, everyone.
Hi.
Liv, we'll come to you first. Liv, who are you isolating there with? Come on.
My other half, better half, Danny.
Better half, Danny. Nice to meet you. And what are you both drinking tonight?
I've got an aviation gin and aromatic tonic.
Tell you what, someone's doing all right for themselves, aren't they? Jeez.
Well, you know, you've got to pretend.
What are you on, mate?
I'm just on the course. Nice and easy.
Nice, easy drink. You can sink plenty of them. Nicola, what you? Oh, that's a very, very full glass of wine by the looks of it.
No. It's a very full glass of Bacardi and Diet Coke.
Bacardi and Diet Coke in a wine glass. Classy bird. JT, what you on there? Same.
Vodka and Diet Coke.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. So the way this is going to work is I'm going to ask you both a question and being Family Fortunes, it'll be, we asked 100 people to name the top 5 things that they blank, okay? You're going to take it one go each. We did flip a coin earlier when we did a little quick test, and Liv, you won the coin toss, so you're going to go first. And it's going to be the first person to guess 3 of the right answers, or the person who obviously gets 3 wrong and loses all their lives, they will be the first person out. So, dead simple, straightforward. Do you understand the rules?
Yes.
Perfect. Right, so we asked 100 people to name the top 5 things that you spread. So, Liv, What are you saying? Top 5 things that you spread.
Butter.
Butter. You are saying butter. It was the top answer, number 1. So there you go. You've got your number 1 was butter. Nicola, other 4 things now that you spread.
Jam.
Jam. You're saying jam.
Yes.
It was number 2. Well done. No lives lost just yet. So 1 each right now. Liv, name something that you spread. Something that you spread. I have to push you for an answer.
Gossip.
Gossip. You are saying gossip. Gossip. It's number 4. Well done. 2 for 2.
Okay.
2 for 2, Liv. Right, Nicola. There's 2 answers left. We've got number 3 and number 5. Name something that you spread.
Margarine.
Margarine. Something you spread. Oh, that's a life gone. That was wrong answer. It was not in the top 5. Liv, you've got a chance here to take it if you get the 3rd one right, because we're looking for 3 out of 5 for the win. Name something. We asked 100 people. Name something that you spread.
The news.
The news. Is it right? Oh, I'm sorry. You have lost the life. That was not one of the 2 remaining answers. It's getting tense. It's getting tense here, guys. Right. Here we go. Nicola, name something that you spread.
Your legs.
Your legs. Nicola says your legs. It was number 5, Nicola. Your legs. Well done. Well done. So, Liv, there's 1 left on the board.
I don't.
There's 1 thing left on the board. Liv, 2 lives left. Name something that you spread.
Oh, God.
COVID-19.
COVID-19.
You're going to go with COVID-19?
Well, germs in general, yeah. Germs.
Number 3 was a virus. Well done, Liv. You've won. You got 3 right. Nicola, Livia, thank you for dialing in. It's been good fun. You've obviously, I think both of you have watched for a couple of weeks now. You enjoying yourselves? You having fun?
Yes, brilliant.
Oh, absolutely.
Brilliant, Dan.
Brilliant Saturday night. You're doing a great job.
Well, thank you very, very much. Thank you for joining. And Liv, you've won, so we will get one of the Dan's quiz crates.
Well done,
Well done, Liv.
Thank you very much.
Well done, guys.
All of the finest, finest pre-mixed beverages that one can buy in Aldi from the shelf, put into a box and mailed directly to your door. Thanks for joining, guys. Speak to you all soon. Bye.
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 So that was our little family fortunes in little section. Hope you all enjoyed it. Bit of a laugh. So let me just close some of this stuff down. That worked. That was all right. It didn't go horribly wrong. So we're going to do our answers recap now. So number 5 right is, what was it? Snacksident, wasn't it? So we're going to recap the answers now to Snacksident. Here we go. Where are we? Snacksident. Here we go. Are you ready for the answers? There's quite a lot of comments about number 5. A lot of families feuding. Don't be getting domestics, you know. Number 5. You'll get the answer very soon. Here comes the Snacksident. Number 1 was, of course, I think quite a lot of people got this. It was a crunchy. Of course it was. It's a crunchy. Of course it was. Crunchy. Crunchy. Yep. Number 2, it was an egg custard. Egg custard. Egg custard was number 2 for Snacksident. Custard tart, I'll accept that, but it's egg custard. Yeah, number 3, favourite of mine. It's a double-decker. Double-decker, everyone. Double-decker. It's an egg custard. It's an egg custard tart, technically, 3 words. Right. Number 3, double-decker. Double-decker. Number 4, it was an after 8. Everyone get that? You're doing all right for yourselves if you've got after 8s in stock. I'm telling you. Dan's Pub Quiz glasses available in the store. Merch store is live and working. Quite a lot of people have been purchasing throughout the show. Thank you very much. Number 5, this is controversial. It was a flake. It was a flake. That's what I meant about it. Obviously, the knife kind of merged it in a little, but only the crumbliest, flakiest chocolate goes into a flake. That, my friends, is a flake. Number 5. That's it. Number 6 is toffee. So much fun with toffee. Sam, who does all of the marking for the quiz, by the way. Big round of applause. Thank you to Sam. Definitely wants to murder me for putting toffee in, because it's, a lot of ways you can spell that. Number 7, it's a Smartie. It is a Smartie. There's a little sugar shell around the outside, chocolate centre. That is a Smartie. Not an M&M, it was a Smartie, I'm telling you. Number 8, Turkish Delight. Turkish Delight. Turkish Delight. Sir? Nice. Number 9, anyone for a finger, it's a Twix. It is a Twix. Of course it is. Not a Snickers. It's a Twix. And number 10 was Licorice All Sorts. Licorice All Sorts. Licorice All Sorts. So, I hope you did pretty well on that one. Yes, I've got a fairly sharp knife. It's hard to cut some of those things perfectly to get them photographed. So I do hope you got most of those. It was quite a popular round when we did it a couple of weeks ago, so I'm glad we brought that back. I definitely think if there's a lot of love for it, it's something we could include fairly regularly. Quite a lot of people like that round. It's a bit different. And I'm trying to get things that you can't just Google. I know this quiz isn't about getting the best marks, but stuff that you can't just sit there and Google is obviously always going to be good. So now we're going to come to the car crash that was movie posters. Here we go. We're going to recap the answers to movie posters. Here we go. Question number 1 from the makers of Titanic. It's Avatar. It's Avatar. There I am in blue. It was Avatar. Yeah, Ripple versus Flake. I'm sorry, it was a flake. Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water, it's Jaws. In at number 2, Jaws. Jaws. Number 2. Look at my hat, buddy. A little. Oh yeah, the website's at the bottom. I get what you're on about now. Yes. So number 4. Or question 3, whatever, we'll mark them both right. It was Shrek. Didn't see the website at the bottom there. Yes, so I will do better next time. Question number 3 there. First you had my attention, then you piqued my interest. Or the other way around, I can't remember. It is Django Unchained. Django, it's... they thought it was all ogre. It is now. Now we're back in sequence. It's number 5. Oh, the dog scene in this. Oh. It's too much. It's I Am Legend. I Am Legend. I Am Legend. Number 6 is Hot Fuzz. No luck catching them killers then. Definitely, I just need to check, but I'm pretty sure you need Django Unchained. I don't think Django is the title of the film. Technically, it's Django Unchained. Number 7. Yes, I do have a rippling hot bod like Jason Momoa. It is Aquaman. Number 7, Aquaman. And number 8. Definitely a Christmas film, even though it says coming July at the bottom. It is Die Hard. Featuring the fantastic Alan Rickman as Hans Gruber. One of the best villains of all time, in my opinion. I'll work it out next time, alright? I'll make it better. Number 9, it was Goodfellas. Number Goodfellas. If it were that easy, mate, why'd you only get 8 out of 10? Do you know what I mean? Like, if there's always in the credits, should have got 10, shouldn't you? I will do better next time, I promise you. Number 9, Goodfellas. And finally, 10, it was, of course, Back to the Future. Back to the Future. Back to the Future. So, that's it. Another Dan's Pub quiz done, dusted. Another week in isolation. I hope you had fun. I hope you had a laugh. I sure did. Yes, I made a couple of boo-boos along the way. You know, it's no big deal. We're here for a laugh. You don't have to pay. You know, at the end of the day, this is completely free, and I will keep it always free. I'm not asking for any money for this. I'm doing it out my own back. But what I do like is if you have enjoyed yourself and you want to throw a couple of quid onto the NHS fundraising page, that would be amazing. If you've already made donations and you want to do a little bit more, you can, of course, go over to the Dan's Pub Quiz merchandise store. Get yourself a lovely crystal wine glass like this, pint glass, t-shirt. You can get. We're designing these bespoke KFC style cushions as well for you to have in your very own home. We've got t-shirts, we've got bar blades, we've got all sorts going on. Yeah, you can whatever you want. Tell you what would be very good actually for next week, which would be lovely if possible. Let me just find it. Is I have started a WhatsApp business WhatsApp. I'm trying to find my own number here. Where am I? Yes, please. I've started a business WhatsApp. So if tonight, when you're having a drink, now that we've got to the end of the quiz, if you can send me a WhatsApp with a video of you saying cheers, bit of a thanks, bit of a hey, who you're with, who you're quizzing, or a picture or a video, that would be great. My WhatsApp number, are you ready for this, is 07591 956 211. That number again is 07591 956 211. If you send us a little cheers video, little picture, little whatever, and it will come through to the Dan's Pub Quiz WhatsApp. And then next week I can make a little video out of it because I am also running out of memes to put in the ad breaks. If you come across anything in the week that you think's funny, ping it across. That would be awesome. That number was in there before, so yeah, send those in. That'd be absolutely lovely. Next week we are going to be back with a live music round from Two Hearts in Essex. So we're going to have a live music round. And again, I'll give you a vote on one of the rounds, and I promise I won't make it quite so easy this time around. Alice and Thomas, hello everyone. You don't have to clog the feed up. Hello. So there you go. Again, donate, buy some merchandise. There's also like 2,000 people watching right now, but I've got less than 1,000 people subscribed to my page. If you can subscribe to my YouTube page, please. It makes a massive, massive difference. Please hit subscribe takes like 10 seconds. Just hit subscribe. Once I go over 1,000, it helps YouTube like put me as a decent level stream, which will help make sure the quality's better in future. So please, please, please hit subscribe before you leave. I don't know as well, maybe next week what might be an idea is if any of you want to carry on drinking beyond now, if I said for a couple of quid onto the fundraising page, or I might have to do it in the merch store to control it, but for a couple of quid that goes to charity, we have a bit of an after party, probably limit it about 100 people because that's all that Zoom will allow me to have. If you fancy it, send a comment in the feed now, or send us a message or something. We might do like a bonus like VIP quiz round just for a bit of a laugh, but we'll have a few beers, we'll have a chat straight after the quiz in a Zoom call, 2 or 3 quid, it'll all go to charity. If you think that's a good idea, because you want to keep drinking and we'll have a bit of a party, play some tunes, you know, who knows. Otherwise, I will see you all again next Saturday at 8 o'clock for Dan's Pub Quiz. Please keep liking, sharing, tagging, doing everything you're doing. If we can all bring one other person to the quiz, it will help me get more celebrities. It'll help me finally get some proper prizes to give you as well. And I will see you all very, very soon. Your scores will be online on our website on the results page. Given the fact that A, I used the word palindrome as an answer, and B, I fucked 3 and 4 up in the movie quiz, it's probably going to take us a few minutes to just make sure the scores are 100% right. If you think something's wrong, send us a message on Facebook, via the website, whatever. We will get round to it, we'll fix it, we'll sort it, I promise you that. But again, I'm just a fella in his lounge with a couple of friends helping him out doing a quiz. The production values might be a little bit better than some of the other quizzes you see. It might seem very professional. I've got a website, I have characters, all of that. But this isn't what I do for a living, so please bear that in mind. Don't give me too much grief. I am doing my absolute best, same as everyone else. So please, thank you so much. I want to thank to everyone that helps on the quiz as well. Sam doing all the marking, Paul who does all the caricatures, Dom helps me with all the design, Zoe who tells me that I haven't done enough rounds and need to do the recap, and she also refills on the bar. Thank you very, 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 very much to every single one of you for joining too. And I will see you all next week. Keep on subscribing, keep liking my Facebook page for updates throughout the week, and I will see you all Saturday, 8 o'clock for Dan's Pub Quiz. Bye bye. And a big thank you too to Holly for making sure I was GDPR compliant, because I am capturing data. So anyone out there that is concerned about the fact that I have your email address, it's all above board. Thank you, Holly. You've kept me on the straight and narrow. See you all next week. Goodbye.